Hello, I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing wonderful. I hope you're discoing. This before I start, please like if you like, share, subscribe. This is a bullish brief for TLT and for debt securities in general. And I'm sticking to my bullish analysis, even though the price action went down over 3.5% this week. It didn't change nothing. Okay? Nothing. I'm sticking to my bullish analysis. I still have that faith in myself because success produces success. I did that with gold during August, September bottoming. I did that with the market recently and it rallied, and now I'm doing that with the debt securities via TLT. Let me start with places of buyers and what happened today. If we assume this is good, if we assume this is A, which is the low of 16th of March, and B, the high of 18th of March, C, the low of today, C is the 162 Fibonacci extension of A to B. Usually, this produces volatility, and the volatility at this stage is in the opposite direction. So let's talk about volume analysis since March 16th. We are absolutely, definitely, as far as the volume analysis, we are in accumulation phase. No doubt about that. As far as volume analysis, even though no one knows the future. But until the second people are accumulating shares in TLT, they're not distributing. What happened on 18th of March was the third, I think one of the biggest, I think it's the biggest one day inflow of ETF and TLT. It was the volume is about 56 million shares. It is, I think, the highest since March 2020. Maybe the second highest, but it's up there, and it's one of the biggest single large inflow of money in TLT. Okay, so what happened after that? We sold off in a very slim volume comparing to what happened here. Okay, so let's see, the volume here is about 26 million, and today is 21 million. It's not even the volume of that day at all. And the price destruction went down with lower volume and 162 Fibonacci extension of ABC. Okay, so what could happen in Japanese candle? We might have something called abandoned baby morning star. This happens whenever you have a large red candle, then a gap, and a small body. If we open higher than 129.34 tomorrow, and we close above that, we have to close at least, I would say, 130.55. We are in Morningstar abandoned baby, which is extremely rare and reliable, and I think we got it. I really do. Good deal. So this is the small ABC. Let me talk about a bigger ABC. So this is another expansion, which is really fine buyers usually. So what happened? The low of, I would say, Feb 2020, the high of March 2022, C is 176 Fibonacci extension, which is definitely another Fibonacci extension, and it produces volatility, which means it's the opposite direction, and the opposite direction is up. ABC, big one, small one, good deal. Let me look at the price memory. Let's look at the weekly time frame and see where would this low be. This low is the high of July 2019. Yeah. Even if you think about fundamental analysis, we priced in full rate hikes right here. Do remember, please, you do not follow news, you do not follow fundamental analysis. The price action always discount the future, and the low is, this gives us the proper yield in July 1st, 2019, which is today's low. There's nothing wrong of bottoming right now based on future expectations, both yield wise and also price memory in a weekly time frame. Let's go back to talk about the RSI. How about that? And anything. Okay, see, we're still over 30. We're 33. The total price destruction that took place, let's say, if we're gonna compare it here, look at that. You went down over 140 something to 128 with elevated RSI. In my book, this is accumulation. This is not distribution. And also in my book, whenever you have severe price destruction and lower in the price action, and the higher low in RSI, that is positive divergence, and it's telling me that the bottom is near. If you look at, also let me look at something else now here. Just look at older price performance in the past. The highest one was 22% in the past, and the average is about 16%. Let me look at this price destruction that took place from 155 to today. It is just about the average, 26%. The average price destruction, the highest, is 22% in one stage before you bounce, which tells me risk reward. There's nothing wrong with holding TLT right now. 6%, the price, the bottom might be in another 6%, which I really doubt. See, the beauty about analyzing TLT or bond, you might speculate the future expectation of yields, and I don't think the yield in the next 2 years will be over 3%, and this is 20 plus anyway. But it gives me, an indication we might have a ceiling in yields and a bottom or floor in the price action. Good deal. So I talked about the average price destruction, and we are just at the average, and the worst is 22%, another 5.5% maybe. This is not a big deal. Good deal. And another thing, we are now in the daily time frame. We closed inside of the Bollinger Band after a very severe band expanding, and the beauty is we closed inside the Bollinger Band, which assumes a mean reversion. The more you touch it, the more it might go back to mean reversion. And also we have severe, as I discussed in the R side, severe positive divergence in the R side, positive divergence in the MACD histogram, positive divergence in stochastic in both smaller duration and larger duration. And also right here we might have we might go down to 780 something tomorrow, which means an equal low, and that's a positive divergence. Okay, good deal. So positive divergence is all the way. And also the RSI did not go below 30. You remember if you look at my videos when I was bullish on Newmont, and I was talking about that RSI thing, and I was really, really amazed. And what happened to Beaumont is history after that. Good deal. And this is the 30 minutes time frame. We start with this price rejection. You have a low and a higher and lower low with a hammer in the 30 minutes time frame. And you have bullish MACD. And we need this stochastic to go over 20, and we will have the disco combo. The RSI went below 30 yet. Sometimes these bars are not done, so maybe the remainder of the remainder of that 30 minutes will be in the next bar tomorrow. That's why this is not. This could be this could change tomorrow. This number right here. Good deal. So the 30 minutes showed positive divergences and also price rejection, the price action. And this is the 10 minutes. See? Positive divergences every single where, everywhere. It's amazing. It really is. So you have low, lower low with bullish engulfing in the 15-minute time frame, and also you have positive divergence and elevated RSI, and almost a bullish MACD is still in the negative, and also in the histogram it's still in the negative, but still it's very possible if we have price expansion to the upside, this thing will go in a bullish mode in no time. And also this is the same thing with the stochastic. So we looked at the 30 minutes. Let's look about 15 minutes. Same thing with the 15 minutes. See that RSI? Amazing. Positive divergence and did not go below 30. Bullish MACD. and bullish stochastic, but yet it's still below 20. So you could see these positive divergence from 15-minute time frame, 30 minutes, whatever, and also daily time frame, weekly time frame. So everywhere with places of buyers. So do not lose hope in TLT, and if you hold, you might be happy of what you got. Remember my bullishness in gold and in the market where they were collapsing at that time. Please like if you like, share, subscribe, and to remember, this goes forever.